Hello, Tasha.
What's going on, guys? I'm Tasha and I'm here for Music News, and today I'm here with Ghetts. How are you?
She's here with me. What's happening? You alright?
Eating his food? Just normal. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You alright?
Me. Yeah, I'm just a bit hungry, but yeah.
Okay, so as long as your food, let's try and get you into the mood of this. We're going to
Yeah.
have some quick fire questions to get you ready. Yeah? Quick answers, and then we'll go through it.
Okay.
Ready?
Go on.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Sweet or sour?
Sweet.
Phone calls or texting?
Phone calls.
You said that with a passion.
Yeah, like I hate like when I phone someone and they text me. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, I do that. Instagram or Twitter?
Twitter.
Do you want to go back in time, or do you want to be able to fly?
Back in time.
Read people's minds or be invisible for the day?
Be invisible for the day.
Where would you go?
In the bank.
Good idea. No one has said that before.
Straight into it.
If you was a fairground ride, what would you be and why?
As a fairground ride, what would I be? I'd be the you know, the one that goes up to the top and it just drops.
Detonator.
Yeah, I think I'm quite exhilarating.
People's bellies go funny like that, yeah?
Yeah, trust me.
Okay, so imagine you're in bed, you've just woken up,
Yeah.
and you look down and you're a woman.
And I what?
You're a woman. You'll get some
I'll kill myself.
No, you would do. What would you do?
I'll kill myself.
Really?
I'll kill myself.
Would be that bad?
I couldn't handle that. Where am I going to go from there? What am I going to do? How am I going to adapt to
Live
this?
a good life, you know.
How am I going to adapt to
live
this
a good
problem?
life. You can have some
No,
fun
it's
with
not.
it. No?
It's the fun.
You look stressed. It's cool. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
It's fun.
Okay, if you're drunk and you say I love you, does it count?
It does.
It does.
I
think it does.
I think like you are more likely to tell someone you love them when you're drunk, but I don't think I've never told a stranger that.
Yeah.
I have always told someone that I love.
Yeah.
I love them
But
when
it's
I'm
taking
drunk.
you to drink to say
Yeah,
it.
so it does count definitely.
Okay, what is your weakness?
Music.
Okay. What is your favourite feature on the opposite sex?
Vagina.
Interesting. Okay. Would you rather have a rewind button in your life or a pause button?
A rewind.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Where would you go back to?
Before I was born. Stop it from happening.
Can't say that.
No,
Then what would I be doing? I'd be sitting here
playing.
talking to myself.
I'm missing.
Like a mad woman.
I'm missing.
Okay, tell me one thing that not many people know about you. Apart from the fact that you can just eat chilies and like it's water.
That people don't know about me. I'm 54.
Interesting. What's the secret? What's the... Okay, aloe vera drink, okay? 54 years old. Okay. Do you have... I believe you, I believe you. You've been going for a while, I just didn't realise it was that long.
Trust me.
Do you have any guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures. What's that like for me? Like that's like liking a little mix or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
No, hold on. Guilty pleasure. I used to like Desperate Housewives a lot.
Used to, I still love it. I know it's finished now. But
Yeah, I used to like that a lot. I think I'll be my
that's pretty good. Okay, and tell me the craziest rumour you've ever heard about yourself. Obviously that wasn't true.
I've heard there, but the craziest trying to go through them. There's so many. They're all pretty negative, so I'd rather not say. I'm trying to find one that's quite immediate. I don't want to dampen the spirit of the vibe we've got in the room right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready? You warmed up?
Yeah.
Had enough chips?
Yeah, no, let me go again. Hold on, stay there.
Alright, so you've been living for a while, you've had stuff going in your life. We've not heard any music from you for a while. Until now, obviously, and obviously you've come back making a statement. So not too long ago you released a cypher. Tell me about that little madness.
The cypher. I wanted to show people that the cypher's not even going to be on my album first and foremost. But I kind of wanted to do something different from the norm than just releasing a tune for the radio. So I kind of wanted to show the people the evolution of a genre and myself within that genre. So obviously anyone that's been a fan of me from the earlier days, it's a bit more clearer to them that like Ghetto, that's how my persona was, the way we dressed, the way I sounded, and then into Ghetts, it's a bit more relaxed and whatnot, and then into J Clark, which is today, you know.
Okay, so was it hard switching from Ghetto to get to J Clark? For one video, for one song?
Yeah, it was hard. For Ghetto was the hardest to do because
that's a massive change.
Yeah, that's been away from me for so long. So I was kind of listening to my older music when I first came out, trying to get that energy and that delivery back. And I had a go at it. I couldn't get the voice right, so I was drinking like brandy to make it really coarse, and then it worked.
Had a couple nights out to get you ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course. Have you performed it yet? No.
Do you know what the truth is, Tash? I will never be able to perform that.
I was going to say, you ready? You're going to be
Tash,
able to?
I'm just telling you, I'm just letting everyone know the truth. That is, if I could do that.
That was magic.
Yeah. I'm going to try it one day.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm right to say it went to number 9 on that iTunes.
Yeah, it went to number 9. That's alright.
Obviously, it's the first thing you put out for a while.
Yeah,
so that must prove that you've got a pretty strong fan base.
Yeah, like my fan base, you know, the like, all shouts out to them. They support me. You know what I'm saying? As long as I put out good music, they're gonna support me always. It's kind of like a cult following, because I'm not on like mainstream radio that much or mainstream TV, and they've always stuck by me. So big shouts out to the fans, man, definitely.
Of course. And obviously then, after switching out 3 times in one track, you then came and switched out all over again, Definition of a Rebel. Yeah. What made you do spoken word?
Definition of a Rebel was first, though, Tash.
Same difference, you came back.
Definition of a Rebel was like, I understand sometimes that grime is at 140 BPM, and then when you've got an artist triple syllabling with the flow that I use sometimes, not everyone, it doesn't digest with everyone straight away. And I kind of wanted to paint the picture of my album. So I ripped that piece a cappella, and then I said it in that fashion, and then a talented producer called Jay Moser, he put the backing track behind it, and then Bob's Your Uncle.
Was you nervous about putting that out, or was it
just... No, because I'd done something previously like that for Random Acts called Fire Burning, and it was well received, so I wasn't really nervous about putting it out. And I kind of felt like the depth of it, like what I'm saying in it, is like it's just me, like honest truth, just like me naked. And I feel like if the whole world turned around and didn't like it, I'd like it still. And that's cool, that's fine by me.
Good place to be. Yeah. Okay, so on to obviously the new album. Yeah. First single off of the album.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Party Animal.
One of the guys you worked with how many times over the last few years? Kano.
Yeah, my brother. So we got a track called Party Animal. Another track, maybe the 16th one or something.
So many.
Yeah, but another one in the catalogue. This is the first official single of the album. It should be out first week in October. And yeah, like it's really been received well, so I can't complain at all.
Okay, who produced it? How did it all come together? Was you
watch this now. Now watch this now. So a confectionery produced the original track, Party Animal, and then the executive producers of my album made their own version of Party Animal, which is not necessarily better, but it works better with my album structure. So we made the original one, the remix, which you're yet to hear, which features Wretch.
Cool.
Yeah.
And when can we hear that?
Probably 2 weeks from now, 2 or 3 weeks from now, you know.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Are you a party animal?
I am.
What do you do to unwind? Where do you go to party? What do you like to do on a night out?
Anyone that goes house raving.
I've heard about your house raving.
You've heard, Tash.
I've heard about your house
Say
raving.
no more. You've heard, innit?
Say no more. The brandy, the house raves.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so you've been making music for a very long time.
Yeah.
Obviously through different personas over the years.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like you've got a real connection with? Obviously mine is Kano, because we know you've got that anyway.
Yeah.
Artist-wise, producer-wise, who do you know that you can call up and be like, look, we need to get in studio.
There's a few people. I really work well with anyone in the movement. Devlin, outside of that, Dollar. Not just saying that because he's here, like, but we've got a large back catalogue of songs as well. And then I would say outside of that, I've got a few songs with Rev, we work well. So that's MC wise. And you know what? It's weird, but I've got quite a lot of songs with Wiley. With other people on, but we always do the collabing thing. And then producer wise, people that I really work with is Louis White. But Louis White brings out ghetto when I'm scared of that side sometimes. That's what Louis White brings out. Darkness, trust me. Back to artist wise, I work well with a guy called Rose Artiller as well. Like very well with him. Back to producer wise now. Louis White, Rapid, Nocturnal, J Mozart, The Confectionery.
Got a nice list of people.
Yeah, like loads of people, they understand me as an artist, so yeah.
Okay, and so obviously back to back to your new album, Rebel Records. When can we expect to hear this?
First quarter next year.
Okay,
yeah.
And what can we expect from it?
I'm gonna like it a lot, man. It's good music.
I'm excited.
It's like really good music. I've taken my time on it. Like, how long have I been out of the game for? Like a year and a half, and I've taken my time.
What have you taken from that year and a half? Have you? Obviously, everyone changes over their life, but have you developed yourself?
Yeah, the growth the growth and being really comfortable as an artist, like really comfortable as who I am, knowing what my fans want from me, and really channeling that energy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, not everyone in the world can like me. So as much as I can try and make this person like me, I can't. All I can do is be myself and put out music that I think is good. And, you know, so I really feel that Rebel Records is good.
So is the album done, or are you still working on?
It's done, but you know what's happened? They're mixing and mastering at the moment, so while we're not mixing and mastering that, I'm still making songs, not necessarily for my album, but I'm just trying to keep my brain ticking, like trying to keep it on. And then so you know what, sometimes you get a song that's undeniable and you're gonna want to put it on the album, or it could be an undeniable single. But other than that, it's finished.
So who's on there at the moment? Who are you collaborating with at the moment?
I've got the Rebels on there.
Got the Rebels on there.
Yeah, anyone you can think of, like.
Got the Movement on there, obviously. I'm guessing.
Not obviously.
No. Give me something. I'm trying to get names.
I got two. You know what I wanted to do? I kind of wanted to do the Unlikely collab.
Okay. Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? There's someone on there that I work well with, and I left them out of that question that you asked me purposely, just because I know the songs, like, it's gonna do stuff.
This is exciting.
I'm not even gassing it. Song's called Gas Mark 9 as well. No, I'm not gassing it.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like, yeah.
I feel like we turn off the camera, quickly like start playing the music somehow.
It's stuff.
Okay, so are we hearing, is it just Jay Clark on the album, or is it bits of Ghetto and bits of Ghetts?
You know, it's a fusion. It's a fusion of everyone, and that's what kind of took me long, because it's really hard to get that right. So it sounds like, so it doesn't just sound like a compilation. It sounds like an album instead. It's fluent.
Like a journey.
Yeah. So that's what I had to do. I had to get the journey right. Like the concepts had to reflect the title of the album. Had to get the journey right, and that's what took so long. But now it's right.
Cool. Okay, so we all know that you're obviously not a massive fan of major labels and having to sign record deals and all of that.
Not that I'm not a massive fan.
But you've not felt you've had to do it.
Yeah, because my fan base, like, they've kept me.
Yeah, you've not needed it.
Yeah.
But obviously now you've signed something with Disrupt London, startup label. What was different about them?
When I went to meet them, normally when I go to meet people, just to go break down and I sit in offices and I talk to people, I kind of know in the first 10 minutes if it's right for me. Now, I'm a hard-headed person as well now. Yeah, so when I met them from Disrupt, I sat down in a room and it was like a change. Like, it was a change, like, yeah, so we believe in you. We believe in the music. What are you saying? I was like,
hey.
Cool. So where do we go from here, sort of thing? Because I had a few other options on the table on a smaller scale, and it was like, that was the best option for me. I really liked the people there. I feel like they're good to put in the work, you know, and accomplish what we have to accomplish as a startup label and as an artist. So yeah.
It's in a good place now.
100%.
Exciting
Cool, man.
times. I'm
Chilling.
excited.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Very excited.
I might not look it, but I'm excited.
A lot of guys are just composed. They're jumping around inside, but outside.
Trust
cool.
me, jumping.
Okay, just to finish off, I've got a couple of questions. I put out on Facebook that I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
What questions have you got?
Yeah.
Little random ones. Someone asked, what kind of shoes do you like?
Shoes. Is this ladies' shoes or men's shoes?
For yourself.
For myself.
Might as well throw ladies' ones in there too. You can answer both.
I'm not really a fan of the hard bottom shoes. You said shoes, so I'm asking like, not trainers. I'm not really a fan of the hard bottom shoes, but I love a loafers. You know, like a penny loafers, taking it old school. So when I really want to get busy and throw on the 1s and 2s in a 3-piece suit, you're gonna see me with the penny loafers on.
Yeah. What about trainers? What trainers are you wearing?
Right now I'm wearing some like these Jordans, and they're not really about like that. But
Let's get mine mashed up.
Yeah. So yeah, I got some Jordans on, but not like the, you know, like the Jordans everyone's got.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that.
Someone else asked, are you going to collaborate, or would you be willing to collaborate with Dirty Goods anytime soon?
Yeah, no, Dirty Goods is definitely one of the respected fathers from the scene, and we've not done a song together, so it would be good to do a song with Goods, to be honest.
Okay, last question. Callum asked, how do you make the girl dance sing?
How?
Yes, how?
This is a concept coming from me just being on TV a lot at this time, and girls treating me like an A&R. I'm wanting to sing a lot, like wherever I go, like, Ghetts, I can sing, do you want to do a like song? And like, so that's where I derived that concept from. Yeah.
Cool, I like it. So it's like heading into a good phase, and I'm excited to see what's going to come.
We're chilling, Tash, you get me?
Yes. Thank you very much for coming to talk to us.
Blessings.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter, and what is your Twitter for people to follow you?
Oh shit. at @jclark_Ghetts. That's everything in capital letters. So JCLARKE_GHETTS, capital letters.
You love that part, don't you?
Huh?
You love that part, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, definitely. Don't even ask the Instagram. What's that? You know what that is?
God knows, but I'm guessing it'll be on your Twitter anyway.
Yeah, it should be on there still. Cool. Big up everyone watching this. God bless you all. Back to the food, you get me? And if you're out and about on your daily travels, go and get aloe vera, you know? 55. Looking 25. You know?